What's up, Ultimate Sports Card fans? I'm Brandon. Today we're going to dive into one of the most hype releases of the year, the 24-25 Upper Deck Series 2 hockey cards. And we're going to focus on the Young Guns today. First up is Macklin Celebrini, the crown jewel of this year's Young Guns class. The 2024 first overall pick by the San Jose Sharks, Celebrini is a generational talent with elite hockey IQ and scoring ability. He's already drawing comparisons to some of the game's greats. Next is Brian Hallonen, a gritty forward from the New Jersey Devils. He brings a hard-nosed, two-way game to the ice. He's not afraid to get into the dirty areas and has shown flashes of offensive upside. Next is Patrick Koch. He's a smooth skating defenseman with the Utah Hockey Club, known for his poise and ability to move the puck. Koch could become a key piece of their blue line in the near future. Brandon Scanlon is a big-body defenseman with the New York Rangers. He uses his size and reach to shut down opponents. He's also got a sneaky good shot from the point. Next is Cameron Butler, a power forward for the Columbus Blue Jackets system. He plays a physical game with a knack for scoring in tight spaces. He's a project, but his potential is still intriguing. Next is Maximilian Subban. He's a defenseman with the Utah Hockey Club and is a mobile two-way player who can contribute to both ends of the ice. I think he's got the tools to become a reliable NHL blue liner.
Next is Georgi Romanov, a goaltender for the San Jose Sharks, mostly been playing in the minors, but recently called up to the NHL since the trade of Vitek Vanek to the Florida Panthers took place.
Real quick, if you'd like to keep track of your collection of the 24-25 Upper Deck Series 2 hockey cards, you'll want this checklist. And good news, it's completely free. Click the link in the description, enter your name, email, and you'll receive a link to the complete interactive checklist. Once you're in the Google Sheet, you'll need to download it, as this will be in the view only mode. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions about using the checklist. Now, back to it. Now, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this next one right or not. Aku Rate. He's a forward with the Utah Hockey Club, has a well-rounded game, and a high hockey IQ. He's not flashy, but he is effective in most situations. Next is Ethan Cardwell, a forward with the San Jose Sharks. He's a hard worker with a nose for the net. He's got a great shot and isn't afraid to battle in the corners. Next is Adam Klapka, a towering forward with the Calgary Flames. He uses his size to dominate physically. He's a project, but his raw tools are exciting. Next is Oliver Kapanen, a center with the Montreal Canadiens. He is a smart two-way player with a strong defensive game. He's got the potential to become a reliable middle six forward. Nikita Prishchapov is a winger with the Colorado Avalanche. He's a skilled offensive player with a quick release. He's still adjusting to the North American game, but the talent is there. Next is Maxim Tislapov. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that one right as well. He's a forward with the New York Islanders. He's a big, strong player with a knack for scoring goals. He's got the tools of being a power forward in the NHL eventually. Vittorio, or Victor Mancini, is a defenseman with the Vancouver Canucks, is a steady, stay-at-home blue liner with a physical edge. He's not flashy, but he does get the job done. Oscar Bach is a forward with the Dallas Stars. He's a skilled playmaker with great vision. He's still developing, but his offensive upside is intriguing. Next is Nikolai Kovalenko. He's a winger with the Colorado Avalanche who was recently traded to the San Jose Sharks. He's tenacious, hard-working player with a knack for scoring. He's got potential to become a fan favorite. Next is Declan Carlisle, a defenseman with the Tampa Bay Lightning. He's a mobile, puck-moving blue liner with a strong first pass. He's got the tools to become a solid NHL defenseman, but he's currently playing in the minors. Next is Jack Thompson, a defenseman also with the Tampa Bay Lightning. He's a smooth skating, offensive-minded blue liner with a great shot. He's got the potential to become a power play quarterback. Logan Morrison is a center with the Seattle Kraken. He's a smart two-way player with high hockey IQ. He's not super flashy or anything, but he is effective in most situations, and he's currently playing in the minors. Next is Jackson Blake, a forward with the Carolina Hurricanes. He's a dynamic offensive player with great hands and vision. He's got the potential to become a top six forward. Next is Philip Kemp, a defenseman with the Edmonton Oilers. He's a steady, stay-at-home blue liner with a physical edge. He's not flashy, but he is reliable. Next is Vasily Ponomarev. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that one right either. He's a center for the Pittsburgh Penguins, traded from the Carolina Hurricanes. He's a skilled two-way player with high compete level. He's got the potential to become a reliable middle six forward. Next is Devin Cooley. He's a goaltender for the San Jose Sharks, and he is an athletic, quick reflex netminder with a lot of potential. He's still developing, but the tools are there. Next is Rutger McGroarty, a forward with the Pittsburgh Penguins. He's a power forward with a great shot and a high compete level. He's got the potential to become an NHL regular. Albert Johansson is a defenseman with the Detroit Red Wings. He's a smooth skating, puck-moving blue liner with great offensive instincts. He's got the potential to be a top four defenseman. Patrick Gillies, a forward with the Florida Panthers, who was just traded at the time of recording this to the San Jose Sharks for goaltender Vitek Vanecek. He's a big, strong player with a knack for scoring goals. He's got the tools to be a power forward at the NHL level. Next is Callum Ritchie, a center with the Colorado Avalanche. He's a smart two-way player with great vision and playmaking ability. He's got the potential to become an NHL regular. Next is Connor Geekie, a center with the Tampa Bay Lightning. He's a big, skilled forward with great hands and vision. He's got potential to become a top six forward, but is currently in the minors. Next is Daniel Misul, a defenseman with the New Jersey Devils. He's a steady, stay-at-home blue liner with a physical edge. He's currently in the AHL with the Utica Comets. Next is Zachary Lehenro, a forward with the Nashville Predators. He's a gritty, hard-nosed player, but he's been on IR for the past couple weeks. Next is Ivan, a forward with the Colorado Avalanche. He's a skilled, creative player with great hands and vision, and a fun name to say, Ivan. He's still developing with the Colorado Eagles, but the talent is there. Next is Andre Lee, a forward with the Los Angeles Kings. He's a big, strong player with a knack for scoring goals. He's got the tools to become a power forward at the NHL level. Next is Joel Blomqvist, a goaltender with the Pittsburgh Penguins, is a technically sound netminder with great reflexes. He's got the potential to be a starting goalie in the NHL. Next is Jet Lachanko, a forward with the Philadelphia Flyers. He's a speedy, skilled player with great offensive instincts. He's got the potential to become a top six forward. Next is Samuel Honzek, a forward with the Calgary Flames. He's a big, skilled player with great hands and vision. He's got the potential to make the NHL, and he's currently playing in the minors. Matt Steinberg is a forward with the Colorado Avalanche. He's a hard-working, two-way player with a high compete level. He's been in the minors with the Colorado Eagles in the AHL. Maverick Lamoureux, a defenseman with the Utah Hockey Club, is a big, mobile blue liner with the physical edge. He's got the potential to be a shutdown defenseman. Drew Commisso, a goaltender with the Chicago Blackhawks, is a technically sound netminder with good reflexes. He's got the potential to be a starting goalie in the NHL, but is currently playing in the minors. Seamus Casey is a defenseman with the New Jersey Devils. He's a smooth skating, puck-moving blue liner with great offensive instincts. He's got the potential to be a regular NHL defenseman. Next is Alexei Kolosov. He's a goaltender with the Philadelphia Flyers, is athletic, has quick reflexes, and has a lot of potential. He's still developing, but the tools are there. Next is Nolan Allen, a defenseman with the Chicago Blackhawks. He's a steady, stay-at-home blue liner with a physical edge. He's had some experience in the NHL, but is still developing in the minors. Matvei Michkov is a forward for the Philadelphia Flyers and is one of the most exciting prospects in hockey. With elite skill and hockey IQ, he's a future superstar in the making and definitely one of the top young guns you can pull in this product. Brandon Bussey, a goaltender with the Boston Bruins, is a big athletic netminder with a lot of potential. He's still developing but is 26, so a little bit of an older rookie. Next is Isaac Poultier, a goaltender with the New Jersey Devils. He's a technically sound netminder with good reflexes. He's got the potential to become a starting goalie in the NHL, but is currently playing in the AHL. Next is Noah Phillip, a forward for the Edmonton Oilers. He's a hardworking two-way player with a high compete level. He's currently playing in the minors for the Bakersfield Condors. Now we get to a couple of the dual Young Guns cards. First up, this dual Young Guns card features Matvei Michkov and Ivan Fedotov. Michkov is a future superstar, while Fedotov is a big, athletic goaltender with a lot of potential. Next is the dual Young Guns card featuring Logan Malinois and Lade Hudson. Malinois is a big offensive defenseman, while Hudson is a dynamic, puck-moving blue liner who's battling it out for the most points by a rookie this year. Next, we have the dual Young Guns card featuring Olin Zellweger and Coder Gauthier. Zellweger is a smooth skating defenseman, while Gauthier is a power forward with a great shot. Next is the dual Young Guns card featuring Macklin Celebrini and Will Smith. Celebrini is a generational talent, while Will Smith is a skilled playmaking center with great vision. This would be a great addition for any Sharks fan. And the final Young Guns card in this set is the dual Young Guns card featuring Macklin Celebrini and Matvei Michkov, two of the most exciting prospects in all of Series 2. It's a must-have for any collector. And there you have it, folks, the 24-25 Upper Deck Series 2 Young Guns rookie cards. Which one are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more sports card content. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.